Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Battletech, the career mode, chasing Kerensky, third time's the charm. I'm your host, Colors Fade. It's episode 7. It's day 790 remaining for Drake's Dragons. We are in Eurus. And last time on episode 6 we were in Periopolis. Well, here's where we went to. Let's break out the Indiana Jones travel log. We went to Villanueva from there, and then Leda, Cursa, Athna, Principia, Turin, Gunther, Cavalar, Hirik, Pohos, Kazoo, Zanzibar, and now we're in Eurus. Somewhere along the way there we made a stop, and I don't remember exactly where it was, but most of those systems are marked as red on my master sheet because they're too far to travel. So the two most likely candidates for that were Gunther and Cavalar. Unfortunately, I didn't record which one of those places we stopped in, but we stopped in Eurus, and we stopped here, and we finished everything out. And what's happened is I've been basically using the same 4 mechs for everything. We grabbed a bunch more mechs. We've picked up stuff along the way. It's been nice. Picked up a couple Marauders, a couple Banshees, a bunch of different things. Got a Highlander here that I still haven't done anything with yet because I don't have a second Gauss rifle, and this one can't take a Gauss rifle, so I'm not even really sure what I want to do with it yet. You could put, I don't know, we could put some things on this. We could get it ready to go before we travel here. We don't have a lot, but I've been using the King Crab and a Battlemaster and a Marauder and a Highlander with a Gauss rifle and 2 LRM-20s, and that's been the load out. I think I'll try to get this one ready to go before we take off down the road to our next stop, wherever that's going to be. Let's see. I'm not worried about putting little tiny lasers on this thing. He's never going to get up. He's probably never going to be up close to shooting anything. I always think the smartest thing to do with these guys is put the LRM-20s on them. Really stack them up. Let them do lots of damage that way. Get them plenty of ammo. And then usually, it's the Gauss rifle. And you're thinking, oh yeah, just put a Gauss rifle on it. Here, though, we don't have those. We got a bunch of PPCs, and I never use PPCs. But the question is, what would I use if I was going to use them? And how heavy are these? They're 7, so they're 14. So technically, I could fit 2 on there. They're plus 30 stability damage. The thing is, by the time, you're never going to be able to fire both of those at the same time. You're just not. So why would you even put 2 of them on there? But I'm not sure. Let's say we didn't. Let's say we just did a PPC. What else could we do? It's got an arm slot for another LRM. And we've got still quite a bit of room here. You could do this. Could reduce this guy here. Put some more of this. Put an LRM-15 on there. He's got one. This one does plus 2 damage. You could pop that on there. And some more ammo. Well, this might be enough ammo. I have an exchanger. It's a light one. It requires 2 tons. I don't know how much would this help. Nothing. It doesn't help. There's heatsink Ds you could put on here, but I'm going to save those for somebody else. I just don't think there's much you could do here with this. You could just put regular heat sinks on, but they're not going to help that much. Not with that PPC. He just kind of becomes a weird LRM boat. I don't know. I feel like this mech is kind of useless. Probably not even going to get it pushed into action. But that's where we're at. And same thing with this, the Black Knight. You can put 2 PPCs on it, and you can put 2 long lasers on it, and that seems like a lot of damage. But there's no more room for anything else. And there's no more room to make it heat efficient. So really now you're looking at something that shoots like once and sensor locks like 2 or 3 turns in a row, because that's all it can do. which is why I haven't done anything with it. I did the mission that gave you the special griffin, and I haven't done anything with it yet and haven't set it up. It's got all these heatsink Ds on it. It's almost... That's one of the nice reasons to actually go do the DLC for it, the Flashpoint for it, is to get those and then strip this thing out. That I may have to do that. But at any rate, we finished out all our contracts in this mission. We got sold a bunch of mechs, got up to 20 million. What's happened now is this was all Capellan space, and it knocked our Federated Suns down a long way. And I want to start working the Federated Suns and the Draconis Combine up. So in order to do that, we have to get on the star map, and we have to get over here into one of these places. So there's no two. You need a low skull because you're going to have to do low skull Federated Suns so that they can actually hire you. And so this becomes a question. Let's take a look at the map. So here is our jump system map. And what you can see is there are these three systems in the very northeastern section. You don't even want to go to them. They're 11 plus to get in and out of them. They're huge time wasters. But there are also these three systems across the middle here that you don't want to do. Everything else is free game and stuff that we should actually try to go to. So we want to avoid Bromhead because it's got a huge jump distance to it. And we want to avoid Merlin. And we want to avoid this one up here that has this Flashpoint double agent. We don't even want to bother with this Flashpoint because it requires light tonnage mechs. That usually means total tonnage of 200 or less. I don't have those kinds of mechs anymore, so I'm not worried about it. But what I like is up here at this system, at Shonovan, there's a pirate system there. And unfortunately, we'd have to go straight to it. But it's a 3-skull system. The other thing is also Robzart, which is also 3 skulls. Either one of these 3-skull systems probably has the likelihood of giving us something that we want. There's also up here Glentworth, which is also worth going to, but it's 3.5 skulls, which means more likelihood of 5 skull missions. We want the lower skull missions because we can't, with a negative reputation, we're not going to have a lot of missions that we can actually do. And the rest of these, this is 3 skulls, what is it? No, they're 3.5, 4. So up here, this is 4. These are all great for the kinds of mechs we have right now. It's just we have to get our reputation worked up. So I'm thinking if we go through here, this flies us through Horsham, and then it flies us through Robzart. We can check Robzart, and if it's good, then we can stop there. And if not, then we can make a left turn and head up to Shonovan. So let's do that. And I made sure there was one decent person in the hiring hall that had a sensor lock, so I picked them up. Everybody else was junk. And I think I have 14 of 16 mech warrior bays full now. We're trying to get the last mech warrior bay ready to go. We have plenty of mechs though, and we have more than enough firepower. It's not as awesome as 3 annihilators, but we'll get there. So there's Horsham. And if we wanted to stop and take a look at Horsham, and just as we're passing through to see what kind of contracts it has, I would only stop here, and I was late on the button, so we already missed like a day or 2 days. Yeah, see, none of these missions we can do, so it's good to keep going. We got to fly around and we got to get some of these missions. And it's okay because we're flying through systems that we haven't been through yet. Okay, so Albatross. Even before you arrive at the morning briefing, you can hear Dr. Murad's raised voice. I told you, Snoop, to leave engineering at once. Yang grimaces. Yeah, and then he showed up in the mech bay. Took a whole 2 minutes for one of my winches to fail. Sumire rolls her eyes. Well, don't send him to the bridge, Chief. You want the comms to short out again? Finally, Darius notices you standing in the doorway and explains, Commander, we have to do something about Snoop. He's a jinx. Loan him out to the pirates? Oh, no. Release him from his contract? No. Build temporary quarters in an unfinished part of the Argo. Snoop has gained the following tag for 30-day low spirits. I'd rather have low spirits and not lose them. So now we're at the point where we probably start spending some money on a higher morale. We're in Rob's art, though, so let's take a look at contracts. We just arrived. This is the most important thing. Cross your fingers for lots of Federated Sun contracts that we can actually do. We'll see how that works out. Otherwise, we're going to have to dip into some neighboring space. So see, there's a bunch of missions here and we can't do them. That's a shame. Okay, so we can't do any of those. So where can we go? We got to get something that's more like two skulls down here. So here is, this is great because this is just these, the Taurian Concordat, which we want to be negative, and the Federated Suns. And this, in fact, what is this? Tonnage requirements, no restrictions, Flashpoint for the Federated Suns against the pirates, 51 days. You could do the Flashpoint and you'll get reputation. Oh, I like the sounds of that. New Valis. So, we'd have to go straight for New Valis. But it's also the same thing. It's got a bunch of Federated Suns contract and a bunch of these. Taurian Concordat. I like that plan a lot. Okay, we're going to go there and we're going to do that Flashpoint because it's guaranteed we can do that no matter what our reputation is. So we can go to the Federated Suns and we can earn some rep there and then we can do some Federated Suns missions. I like that. I like that a lot. It's not going to be perfect, but I didn't even pay attention to what the jump is for this system. The reputation is so important right now. And here we go. How many days to get in here? 5 days to New Valis. See, it's too bad we couldn't fly past it and cut off a couple of those days, but I'm okay with this. Especially if it's got a lot of really good missions. Okay, I don't want to do the Flashpoint yet because what I want to take a look at is what the other contracts in the system are first to let me know what our options are. Good contracts, no whammies, stop. Oh, and there's just nothing good there. So this will be interesting to see if we can get any of these based on doing the Flashpoint missions. Well, this is where we're at. Let's try to make the best of this. Let's do this Flashpoint mission and see if this helps us. Employer, the Federated Suns. That's what we really need. House Davian, we need a bunch of reputation from these guys. Our Davian rep, Lady Alexandria Cunningham, sent her regrets that she couldn't brief us in person on this job. Relations between the Federated Suns and the Taurian Concordat are a bit fraught at the moment. She didn't feel comfortable coming to New Valis in person. Can't say I blame her, so what's the op? We're going pirate hunting. For the past 6 months, a group called the Flak Jackals have been preying on Davian supply ships on the edge of the frontier. They hit a target, kill most of the crew, and then run back across the Taurian border before House Davian can respond. The Federated Suns have put up a hell of a prize for anyone who's willing to make an example of these idiots, and we're the company that's going to collect. And is this a leave no survivors job, or is it more of a cut off the head and the body dies kind of thing? A little of column A, a little of column B. Contract language says that we need to hunt down and eliminate either of the Jackal's 2 leaders. But I can't imagine that Lady Cunningham will shed any tears if we're standing on a mountain of dead pirates when we do it. All right, tell me about these leaders. Who are we dealing with? Orchid and Dominic Zhao. Is it Show? In the... Is that the correct way to pronounce that? Show? All right, I'm going to say that. Orchid and Dominic Zhao. So I did the responsible thing, and I just looked this up, and it's Zhao. So it's Orchid and Dominic Zhao. Call signs Thresher and Whistler, respectively. They're a sister-brother duo, originally from New Macau, and they're about as nasty as they come. Judging by the intel that Lady Cunningham sent me, it looks like Dominic is the brains of the operation and Orchid's the muscle. Neither could hold a pack of killers like the Jackals together on their own, so taking out either should solve House Davian's problems. What are they piloting? Did Cunningham give you any intel on what we're up against? Not a lot. I can tell you that Dominic tends to favor long-range weaponry and that he's a crack shot with direct-fire guns. Orchid is more of a brawler. She prefers close in for the kill. Both are elite mech warriors. They obviously had military-grade training. The bios don't say it from there, so Dominic tends to favor long range. Why kill only one of them? It'd be cleaner if we eliminate them both. They won't give us a chance. When we hit the bulk of their forces, the Zhao siblings will head out running in opposite directions. We won't be able to hit both targets before some of the mercenary crew does, so when the time comes, we're going to have to make a choice. So it's a battle, followed by an assassination contract on one of the two possible targets. Got it. Yeah, sure. So where's the twist? I mean, I'm assuming you didn't pull me out of the mech base so I could listen to a lecture about standard assassination contract. Survivors from the supply convoys the flak jackets have hit claim that the jackals are running non-standard mech configurations. The damage they've inflicted on Davian structures and vehicles is consistent with lost tech weaponry. Pulse lasers and Gauss rifles mostly. That big enough twist for you? Oh, I like the sounds of that. You have my undivided attention. Good. Now, before you ask, most of that lost tech is going to the Federated Sons when this job is over. But Lady Cunningham has given me her private assurance that if we score a kill in either of the two Zhao siblings, she'll fudge a few numbers and make some of that salvage disappear from the Davian ledgers. If you want to get your hands on a few double heat sinks or a new Gauss rifle, this job is how we're going to do it. So let's not mess this up. Oh yes, getting a Gauss rifle would be great. Sounds like a plan. Let's do it. Okay. Contract for the first leg of this deployment is waiting for a review. Let's do it and let's get some faction. Let's get some faction. All right, head hunting. Let's do it. Big faction, no whammy, stop. We can improve our faction considerably. Is it worth 17 compared to 10? Man, here's the thing. Oh, jeez. Okay, hold on. Let's take a look at our reputation. Our reputation is minus 38. I don't think I can be picky and go for gear and money on this. I think I need the reputation. It's what I think I have to do with this. 17 gives us 1 in 5. If we get one good piece of gear, I think we have to do it. 2 of these missions could get us in the 0, and 0 would be a good place for us to start taking missions, so I like that. We're going to use our Battle Master. Let's see. Who are we going to take with us for what? Oh, hold on. Let's do Barracks, Mech Warriors, level up a couple of these people. We got a bunch of 10s now. This person, though, is like an example of somebody I want to improve. Get them to where they can work the Marauder. Ooh. This person called shot, but wow. How much they got? Still got 9,000. What do I want them to do? Heat or breaching shot? Probably heat. It's probably the most important thing. Actually, you know what? I'm going to set her at breaching shot. I didn't have as many breaching shots last time, and I probably should have. When people are splitting, they need to be able to breach.
I'm listening.
Yes, you are. And that person's not done. This person has... Okay. Alright, now let's go do this mission. Boy, it always sucks to be able to come in here and say, yeah, no money and no salvage because I need the reputation, but you got to do it. So, this person, what do I want to do with them? King Crab. Okay. Whoever's piloting the King Crab needs to be able to split. That's important. Snoop is really low, so I'm going to put him on the King Crab because he's never going to aim, so he won't. His low spirits aren't going to affect his morale abilities. And Wild Goose, you need to be in here doing something. Why don't you pilot the Highlander? We'll leave Redcap as our 10-10 on this thing because this person doesn't have a good enough skill in it yet. They should probably pilot the Battle Master, but the Battle Master needs to be able to split, so this is going to be it. Alright, let's go. Deploy. This is probably going to suck. This is going to be right when an Annihilator shows up and I headshot it and I can only grab one part. On one of the planets that I flew over, one of the systems I flew over on the way here, on the way to the location where this episode started, there was 3 parts of an Annihilator at one of the pirate systems we flew over. And it took all my impulse to not stop and spend the money on it. There weren't very good missions, and it was a long travel time in and out of that system. And I thought, man, I really want that Annihilator, but it's just not responsible to take those days and go get it. You know, we'll get it later. So, all right, what's he got? He's got a catapult. Which stinks.
All right, keep your eyes open and watch your sensors.
Where's our? Yeah, okay. You're gonna get ads from everywhere. And what's behind? Oh my goodness, there's a lot of room behind us. I don't like this. This is where they like to throw stuff at you from behind. Oh, brother. Okay. I'm thinking about creeping up along this wall here and coming at it from this angle. Using that as cover.
On it.
Moving out.
Copy that. Position confirmed.
Let's see if we can figure this out here. This just seems like a disaster. Seems like if you go up this road, you're going to get hit by a ton of something over there. You're going to get hit by these guys here, and I think ads like to come from over in this direction, so I'm not excited about any of that.
10-4.
Moving to position.
Okay, there we go. That's what I was thinking.
Got it. On my way.
These guys shouldn't be tough. Oh, what did I say? Right behind us. That's right where we started. Oh my gosh. They're really trying to shaft you on this map, aren't they? Okay, we're going to have to back up and bury ourselves back here in this corner and shoot in both directions. That stinks.
What's up, boss?
Can you do that here? Yes.
Heading out.
This person might be out in the open.
I've got a sensor lock.
There. That just, oh my gosh, they're really trying to shaft you on this mission, weren't they? Goodness gracious. Okay.
Standing by.
This beast here, I can put you there. Strafe him. Ugly.
Ready for orders.
I'd like to be able to get that Gauss rifle in you, but taking a couple turns here to defensively position ourselves is going to be the... These guys don't have a lot of armor. It's going to be the smart thing to do, is to set ourselves up defensively.
Receiving you.
So if I go down here and go like this...
Aye, aye.
There we go. Alright, force these guys to come over this hill. Let's see where the rest of their fools are at. I like that they don't have a lot of army. They're like, armor. It's like they're smugglers. I like it whenever I see a smuggler mission. Oh my god, I'm just pummeling me. Jeez, what was that?
Come on. Send me a real mech.
Well, don't be a smart aleck when they just pummeled you like that. Yeah, they got something. Oh, they got a rifleman. Oh, you guys would have been shooting at my backside, and that would not have been fun. Imagine if you took that road up there. It's open. You're not using the trees for the cover, and they start shooting at your back unimpeded. Oh my gosh, it just would have been a disaster. He's out in the open. Okay. I'm going to reserve because I want...
Waiting for the right move.
I gotta make a headshot. You bastards. See?
Crap, that shot went internal.
I know. It sucks. I hate being sandwiched like this. I work really hard not to be sandwiched in this game. And then on this particular map, there's just no getting around it. Gosh. Okay.
Ready for orders.
I'm here.
What can I do with you, drunken sailor? Get you out of the way, I guess, a little bit. If I move you...
Confirmed.
They're still going to shoot lots of stuff at you, but... Can we kill that one first?
Okay, I'm on it.
It's not dead yet.
Receiving you.
Waiting for orders.
Highlander, can you do... There we go. I'll let you take the brunt of the
Copy that,
damage
Commander.
next turn. What do I want to do with this? I'm going to do this. I'm going to shoot the Gauss rifle at this thing, try to kill it. Yep. That's what I wanted to see, was for it to die. I want to see this thing lose its stability. It didn't quite lose its evasion, so...
Standing by.
I'm going to put him with this big rock to his left, so hopefully they'll get missiles at him, but they won't be able to shoot directly at him with some of those other weapons they had.
Roger.
Yeah, he's not going to hit him, but that's okay.
Nothing.
Well,
Hey there.
we kind of knew that. Oh, and he can't... Oh, he can get up there and he can see it right there. Okay. I don't... You don't have to shoot this thing in head. What's this like? Just core him out, please.
Burn.
Let's get him off the board.
Got him.
Thank you. Yeah, I don't need to worry about a headshot there. I just need to kill it. You guys can come right on up here. Oh, look. Okay.
Ready for orders.
Standing by.
Can you see him over there? Nope. And you can't see it over there, so here's what we're going to do.
Affirmative. Sensors locked on.
A cataphract? Oh, well,
Receiving
look
you.
at that.
Aye aye. Engaging target.
I'd like nothing more than for my Gauss rifle to mow this thing down right here.
Location confirmed.
Pop him.
All weapons are go.
Oh. One didn't hit his body. That's a shame.
Critical hit, Commander.
Yeah, but it's not a finishing hit. If that Gauss rifle would have hit the middle of its body, it would have been. I think this guy's going to get a shot here soon at these dudes over here. He's too far away to shoot those other guys. So we're going to do this. But I think if one of these guys wants to come up here under the edge, he's going to get a shot at him.
Waiting for orders.
Can you see him? You still can't see him? Ah, rats. Okay. Let's see if he comes closer. The cataphract. He did, but he's going to be... Uh-oh.
Standing by.
Now can you see him? You can. From either one of those spots. Good.
On the move.
Kill this thing. Right there in the center. Just kill it.
Target acquired.
I don't have to worry about head shooting things in this mission because we're not going to get salvage.
One left
We're getting
turn.
reputation, so we might as well just mow stuff down. I'm not excited about moving out of cover. So,
I'm receiving you.
okay, he can move there and see somebody.
All right.
I don't like him putting his back to these other guys, though. But he needs to kill that thing.
Take this.
Yeah, that's what I like seeing.
Reporting critical hit.
Blow his weapons off of there.
Receiving you.
Okay, now maybe I will have to move. Because I could possibly finish him off. It's Kintaro. Nice. Oh, you could shoot both of them at this guy. Just shoot both of them, kill him.
Now, let's see how you handle this.
Oh, he's not dead yet? Oh, but he's basically out of weapons.
Aye, aye.
Yep. Do that and then launch your missiles at him.
I'm taking the shot.
Not going to be enough to kill it completely. It's like, oh, your king crab is out in the open now without any evasion. Welcome to my missiles. Yeah. What is that? Because it's. Oh, and they see him now. He's not hidden behind that rock. Am I gonna get him back pulled behind that rock?
Damage. Holding firm.
This guy might just go around over this hillside and start shooting at him from here. Yeah, where he's gonna be close to those dudes.
How's it going?
You can see that thing from there? Fine, what is it? It's a Jaeger mech? Pop him in the head.
Lighting up.
Close. There we go. Because he doesn't have hardly any armor, because they're
Enemy down.
like smugglers. That's all you got, eh? There's one reinforcement left, and then there's these main dudes. Oh. Really?
That could have been worse.
Coulda, shoulda, woulda. Alright.
Standing by.
What should we do with you? And I'm not sure there's a benefit to moving too close to you. $60 and $90. Alright, I gotta kill somebody. So let's kill you. Because he can't split because he's got sensor lock. So I like having a splitter on this because being able to shoot one at the other is a lot better.
I'm here.
Is there anything you can do to get a straight shot at anybody? No. Okay. In that case, shoot at that guy since he doesn't have damage reduction. What is he?
Yes, Commander.
And do you have anything? Not unless you go out there and don't get cover. Okay. And right there. But, oh, you can do that? Well,
Order acknowledged.
make this easy. Shoot everything at that fool.
Affirmative. That hit something good.
Let's hit him hard.
Let's do hit him hard. It'd be great. That thing, whatever it is, it has to die.
Barely hit, Commander.
That thing has way too many missiles. Ace pilot, Mr. Kintaro. You say so.
Need something, Chief?
If you move up there, you can probably hit that guy and kill him. I'm gonna wait. See what else
Roger that.
happens.
Standing by.
See, I was hoping he'd do that. Come up there in the open there, bucko. Buckaroo Banzai. The flak jackals. Alright, from there, you can shoot him. He was so nice to move out in the open for us like that. It was fantastic.
Standing by. Ready
Actually,
for
let's look
orders.
at this.
Confirmed.
You can 85% chance to kill. Oh, and take the high percentage chance and shoot the ultra autocannon in. Not quite done. Close,
Standing by.
but no banana. Who's got more armor? Okay. Let's do this. B.
All right.
Almost dead. Not quite dead.
Scored a critical hit.
Good to go.
You can see him from there. Good. End him.
On it.
Goodbye. The sniper will finish you.
Mech destroyed.
Man, this could have been such an ugly mission if we'd have went down that road. Oh my gosh, it would have been so bad. Shooting at my back, and my backs are my least armored parts of all my mechs. What is that thing that's shooting at us? 75 tons and it's got all those missiles? What is that? Because the Stalker's 85 tons, I think. It's got missiles like a Stalker. Oh, look. Here's what we're going to do. These guys went, so... 95 to attack.
On my way.
That didn't kill him. Are you kidding me?
Target's taking a critical hit.
Wow, I thought that would kill him.
I'm here.
Okay. The Battle Master will do it then.
Let's go. Let's go.
I agree.
Hostile removed.
Heck yeah. Now, who is this punk down here?
Waiting for orders.
Can you see him? You can't. Okay, here's what we're going to do.
Coordinates received.
I'm not going to make this easy for him. 70 tons? What is it?
Got a lock.
It's an archer. I forgot about the archers. Dang.
Standing
Yeah.
by.
Alright.
Confirmed.
I forgot. Yeah, that makes total sense. Alright. We're going to use Precise Strike on you. Just for the heck of it.
All right.
Oh yeah, there you are. Go ahead and shoot at him. He's the one who's got all the armor right now.
Light damage, Commander.
And
Commander?
shoot him, kill him, don't worry about
All right.
headshots. You're dead. I like that. A reputation run.
That's a kill.
Nicely done. Okay. I think we're going to have to be at 0 reputation to take any of those 3 skull missions. Now, I'm not 100% sure of that, but that's what I think. We're going to find out. We got to take one thing. What do we want? What's close to being completed? I'm definitely not taking one of those cicadas. Warhammer. So that gives me a finished mech that I can sell. I like that. That's 17 reputation. This is probably going to be the only way we're going to get our Davian up is with this. Alright. Archer. Headhunting part 2. High orbit above New Vallis. Nicely done down there, Commander. If that didn't get the Joe's siblings' attention, nothing will. Do you have eyes on our target, Meyer? Roger that, XO, and as suspected, they've split up. Orchid Joe has taken her lance northward, and her brother Dominic is on his way to the far east. There are a couple opportunistic mercenary companies right on our heels looking to pick up a piece of the action. There's no way we're going to be able to take out both siblings, so we're going to have to make a choice. So what's going to be, Gauss rifles or pulse lasers? It's the end of the day, that's really the decision we're making here. We're choosing who will live and who will die, Yang? Isn't it a little callous to reduce the decision to a matter of salvage? No, it's not. I mean, sure, I guess, but let's be real. The Joel siblings are both terrible people. From a cosmic justice standpoint, they're pretty interchangeable as far as I'm concerned. I'm with Yang on this one. Sorry, Farrah. All right. I had to go check the video I was recording. Dominic favors the long-range weapon, so I have to imagine that he's going to have the Gauss rifle that we can get. So we're going to go with him. Roger that, Commander. The sniper it is. Dominic Joe won't know what hit him. I'll land an intercept course and have him to you in no time at all. Wonderful. Let's go do the scene. We still don't have enough reputation to do the 3-skull one. And that's what we need. So, 17 more reputation. Let's see if we can do this. Alright, we're going to take the same group of people we had before, except... I'm thinking. Harpo, I want you to go over here. I want you to have enough points. Well, yeah. I want to be able to split those things and use breaching shot. So Loud, you're on it. I'm going to take my best people for this one. I think that's going to be the smart play here. I want him to be able to shoot each of those cannons separately and breaching shot with them. Because the thing I've learned with that ultra autocannon 20 really needs to be on an Atlas 2, and the reason is because with an Atlas 2 you can put the ultra autocannon 2 on there, a Gauss rifle, and 2 LRM 20s. That's the most firepower I can get on any mech other than an Annihilator with 5 ultra autocannon 2s. And the cool thing is that Ultra Autocannon 2 has such a bad recoil penalty, and I think you even saw it on that last mission. You can shoot both of them at the same time at a target, and then the next turn, you can have a 90% shot with the Autocannon 20 plus, and you'll have a 45% shot with the Ultra Autocannon 2, and I think it's just because of the recoil penalty. So the Ultra Autocannon 2 is something that needs to be shot and then let cool down. Oh, look, he's running around with a Jaeger mech, it looks like. Killing my jackals wasn't enough for you, huh? You think you can put Whistler in the ground? I wish you luck, I really do. Not that it'll do you much good. I'm gonna drill your pilots one by one right through their little cockpits, and you're gonna watch me do it. There's a target boss. Remember, he's a sniper. His mech is outfitted with Star League era weaponry. If you try to engage him at long range, things can get messy. I probably should have picked the cataphract with the sniper weapons. Oh, I know which map this is. Yep, okay. Over here.
Roger.
Yeah, this is. I probably should have taken the cataphract just so we could use the ECM.
Be careful, Commander. You don't want to get caught in a crossfire.
Oh, like last mission? Thanks, Darius. I'm so glad that you're so good at your job. Sarcasm font.
Move order received.
Yeah, so the Ultra Autocannon 20, that thing needs to be on an Atlas 2 where it can be shot not as a primary weapon. It is something when the Atlas 2 gets close to something. And the rest of the time you just save it. Because then the Atlas 2 is... On every turn, the Atlas 2 can shoot its Gauss rifle and 2 LRM 20s. But then every other turn, it can also throw in that Ultra Autocannon 2. And that would allow me to take it off this crab. In fact, I might even take it off of this crab before when we move to the next system. I don't hear ECM noises.
Yeah.
So the Battle Master can get up there and see things from there. It can also see things from there. Okay.
Copy that.
What do you see? What do you have? They both have. Yep. Okay. They both have damage reduction. He shoots his first bullets into the ground, into the dirt. Grasshopper, Orion.
I'm listening.
The Highlander can just shoot from right there, can it? Yep. And then it can plug him with something too. Okay, let's do this.
Aye.
It's almost worthless to shoot at these guys the first turn when they got damage reduction, but what the heck. I gotta get my Marauder in position. Okay, right there. Let's see. Let's do that. So that next turn he can just mow him down. Same thing with this guy.
Yep.
Keep the mountain in the way. I do like the fact that terrain matters. Alright, I want both of these guys to move because I want them to get rid of their damage reduction. And you don't want to be there. He's going to get a shot with you. So you're going to want to move. He's going to come over these mountains through here. Yep, just like that. So that's the reinforcements, and you want to get out of the way of that.
That's all you got?
So we want to be on the other side of this mountain in this bowl here, shooting at things through this kind of valley, this draw here, this pass, this mountain pass. Oh, running. Oh, you just decided to turn around, and now you don't have. Yes. Now you don't have any damage reduction.
Minimal damage on that hit.
Good.
Hostile on sensors.
Lots of mechs to destroy this turn. But again, the cool thing is we don't really have to worry about headshots. Because reputation, we're not getting any real salvage out of this. Okay. Great. Alright, let's do this.
Commander.
Out of the way.
Confirmed.
So let's do what here? 75. Let's plow this guy, and let's run those in the...
Multiple targets confirmed.
Yeah, that's what I want to see. Lots of damage. Okay, Highlander. Oh yeah, you're gonna get a little smacked around, aren't you?
Firing.
Ploof. Heat sink destroyed. These guys, though, are well armored compared to the last mission, so it will still be a good idea to try to headshot these guys because
I'm listening.
we want to kill them fast.
Affirmative.
And you would be the prime candidate here, so let's... Oh, I like that. You're dead. You and your big clubby arms. I love his big clubby hands.
Commander.
Alright, and then the crab is right here. Alright, we're going to want to get him down off of this.
I'm going.
But for now...
Firing at him.
Oh,
Now I'm just tearing you up.
I love her. As a voice actress, she's fantastic in this role of kind of playing the redneck chick. She comes up here and just blows things up. She's awesome. I like her a lot.
Copy that.
This guy we're going to take a shot at because we don't want him to get a chance to fire this turn. Oh, he's dead. Oh, God. He hit all 3 large lasers. That never happens. Never happens. That's amazing. Wow, and they brought what? Is this a... Yeah, it's a Black Knight. I like the way the Black Knight looks. It's just... This is why I want to get him off this other side of the mountain, because they're going to keep taking pot shots at him. But
Mostly miss me.
Come on, folks. What are we waiting on? Oh, you, whoever you are. What are you?
It's okay. Damage is light.
What are you? 60 tons? Probably a quick draw, maybe.
Right here. Mm-hmm.
Okay, you can. I thought I saw. Oh, you can see him from there, but you can't shoot him from there. Yeah, I got you. Okay. We're gonna sneak you up
Full
on him,
speed sounds good.
and that's gives you a chance for your guys not to
Yes, Commander.
your guns not to worry. Oh, nice. You can hit him from there. Good.
Moving to position.
You can shoot your guns from there. Shoot the Black Knight. Poor shots. You're gonna hit the mountainside. Yeah, that's to be expected.
Waiting for orders.
Okay, let's get you down below the hillside so they don't shoot at you with their guns. They're still gonna be able to shoot at you with their missiles, but that's fine. It's all comes down to damage reduction. I wish I would have taken the cataphract here, but probably the cataphract instead of the battlemaster would have been good. So that's the thing, man. You can put so many lasers on those guys, but this is the only environment where you can actually use them. Is the cold one. Look how much, and he still got really hot. Oh man,
Yes, Commander.
he still got really hot. Gosh. Okay, I don't have resolve, so I'm just gonna shoot
Firing
him.
all weapons.
I probably shouldn't have done that. I probably shouldn't have shot at him. Oh, look. You guys can hit me from there? Okay. Yeah, they're down in that draw. Here they come. I knew they could shoot at us with missiles, and it's really just a matter of positioning your mechs around here so that the same person isn't taking all the damage all the time. Oh, he does have gunshots at me. Whoever's down there. Okay, we need to move again.
Come on. Send me a real mech warrior.
I don't want to keep taking those shots. We only have 2 mechs down now. Here comes the big mech. He's coming.
Commander.
You are in a really good position to blow this guy to hell.
Confirmed.
Because he doesn't have any evasion right now. So shoot them both.
Locked in target.
That's what I like to see.
That was a critical hit.
Yes, it was. Darling,
Passing by.
you're doing good. Keep
Location
doing that.
confirmed.
This will kill him. Oh, are you kidding me? It was a 95% shot. Come on.
That's a kill.
Not before missing first. You can't see him from there. I'm going to move him to right about there.
Going full throttle.
What say we take it to him?
I love her comments.
Receiving you.
Okay. I don't want to do anything yet. Let's see who's going to move. Enemies move. They can't see me, so they should just be moving. And this guy's like, oh, and it's a dragon. Okay. Well, gentlemen.
That weren't much.
Okay, let's roast him.
Copy. On it.
Give him some room here. Boink.
Let her rip.
Let's strip his old evasion here. Goodbye.
Affirmative.
Oh, he's really damaged. We might be able to just king crab him.
Location confirmed.
Yeah, you can shoot both of these.
Affirmative.
I like that.
Another one for the kill boy.
Okay, let's go find these reinforcements. They're going to be coming right up this little mountain here. Up this little draw. As his arm rolls down this hill. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Here she comes. Miss America. yeah, baby. Come on, work for it. Get up here. Get closer to Daddy. Come to Papa. Bring your little dragon up here. Bring them all. I know there are 4 of you. So hurry your buns up.
Standing
Okay,
by.
I'm going to do this.
I copy.
I'm going to sensor lock this bad boy because it looks like it's more in the open than the
Got a lock.
others. It's a grasshopper. We like
I
grasshoppers.
copy.
Big fan of grasshoppers. I think I can actually shoot all my guns from right there. Yep,
Eat this.
I agree. That looks like fun.
Commander.
You've got a chance to make him eat that right there. You're gonna get shot at next turn, of course, but try to take its
Roger.
body right here.
Reporting.
The king crab.
Affirmative.
Alright, let's do this again. Can
Waiting for
you
orders.
see? Oh, say, can you see? No, we're just going to reserve them, force them to move. Oh, really? He's got a rangefinder?
Reporting. Serious armor loss.
So it's a some kind of rangefindery thing. Is it a rifle? I thought riflemen's were 65 tons, though.
Damage minimal.
The King Daddy. Where's that one? Okay.
Commander.
Oh, you're right there. Oh, this is gonna be fun.
Standing by.
Okay.
Yep.
Let's move King Daddy. We're gonna move King Daddy with the idea that we're gonna get him down in these trees next turn.
I copy.
Loud. Okay. This person right here in the middle of the rifleman. Alright. Oh, and there's a catapult. Okay. The grasshopper still has yet to go. You guys went because it was turn 2. The grasshopper's the thing you should shoot at.
Firing at him.
Because if I got lucky, then he doesn't get a shoot at us. But I didn't get lucky. Did a lot of damage. Didn't get lucky. Ace pilot. I'm not sure that's going to help you.
I'm receiving you.
Okay, battle master.
I'll do what I can.
What I want you to do is take 1 evasion off of that fool.
Confirmed.
There we go. Blowing up legs is good. Oh, nice.
Yes, Commander.
I think this person. I can't get all of my guns on it, can I? Nope. Okay. In that case, I was hoping to get those mediums on there, but it's too far. Not quite what I was hoping for.
Waiting for orders. Move order received.
You're on the ground. Well, guess what, Buckaroo Banzai?
Fire an owl weapon.
Seems like a good idea to just try to kill you. Oh, didn't do it though.
Reporting critical hit.
All right.
I say we give them what for.
Oh my goodness.
Guess I was lucky that time.
And it's got an ace pilot. Okay. So now we have a second chance here
Need something, Chief?
to drill this rifleman.
Here you go.
That's not getting it done. Who are you? Our main target's still not close. Yeah, now he's moving. There he is. That's what usually happens. He usually comes up over this rise. Okay, in that case...
Copy.
Here's what I'd like you to do. Kill that thing. Put this guy in the ground. Do this.
Engaging multiple targets.
No, it didn't get him. Darn, I thought that would do it. Oh, I thought it'd take his leg out, but nope.
Guard a critical hit.
Oh, it's funny. Now he's gonna get up. And the reason I did that is because a lot of times when I shoot the Gauss rifle at a guy on the ground like that, and then I let the LRMs follow it up, the Gauss rifle ends up killing him when they don't have that much armor left. It gets lucky and it kills him, and I'm like, well, then I shouldn't have wasted my time. I should have just split him off, and so I split him that time. And neither one of those things ended up being a kill shot, so that's kind of funny. Let's do this.
Everybody's gonna get done.
That'll knock him down, won't it? Yep, good. There we go. Now we're talking.
Hostile removed.
He's like, I'm getting back up. It's my turn finally to shoot, and I will get back up. Okay. Once again, on this playthrough, I never did get a chance to use a rifleman. I had better things before I could get one. I'd really love to get one of those early sometime. It'd be kind of fantastic.
I'm on my way.
Alright, what do we got? It's 80 for the autocannon to hit that one. Okay, here's what we're going to do. Like this. Not the best shots in the world, but I like that. Oh,
You're gonna get some now.
dang it.
Yes, you are.
Okay, so she went first. The
Hanging in there.
catapult. Which means what we'd really like to do... I'd like to shoot this guy, but let's take him out.
What's up, boss?
If I do this...
On my way.
You're 3 weapons to hit him, and you're all 5 weapons to hit him. This is easy. Just plow him.
Locking in all weapons.
You aim for the middle of the body, and you can hit them all.
Tango down.
Aim for that head, though, and it's a little tiny dot. Hey, look, the thunderbolt came out. Oh my goodness, he's got a lot of weapons. Okay. We need to definitely put an end to him. As soon as possible.
Yeah. Got it.
Yeah, split these things, but do most of the damage over there.
Roger.
One of the things I like to do here with the Highlander is shoot the Gauss rifle at these thunderbolts, because quite often if you hit them in the body, you'll cause an explosion and it'll kill them. So I like to do that. Let's see if we can get lucky.
Copy that.
Not this time. Okay. So, what do you got for shots? You got a 95% shot on him, and you got a 95 and 75. Okay, this is easy then. Like that.
Lock in target.
There's the autocannon. Not dead
Say
yet.
we take it to him.
You're gonna shoot first, that's fine. Alright. Whichever one of you
Good to go.
is gonna shoot first, the other one is gonna have to pay the price here. Oh. Oh, we lost his arm, but it's not a big deal on those guys.
Critical hit, Commander.
Darn. Oh, and he's going to move. Oh, fantastic. He's going to move? Oh, heck yeah. What do we got here? 95% chance. And yeah, so same thing. So if I shoot you with the Ultra Autocannon 2 and the autocannon like that.
Confirmed.
That hurt. And that hurt too.
That's a kill.
Now the Thunderbolt is missing his arms, so he's still got plenty of weapons, but maybe not as many as I thought he did. How many's he got? Oh no, he lost his large. Yeah, he's got lots of weapons. He lost his large laser, but he still has a lot of weapons.
I'm here.
I don't know why he didn't fire more of them. Cause it's not like he's hot.
Take this.
But
I'm receiving you.
doesn't matter because he's about to be dead.
Engaging target.
It's kind of nice to not have to worry about making headshots and just blow stuff up
Next
because
destroyed.
Oh, you're gonna get
you're
some
just
now.
doing reputation.
Yes, you are.
Okay. You, my fool, are somebody I am gonna want a headshot. So here's what I'm gonna do for you,
Position
you
confirmed.
goober. First off, we're gonna weaken you up.
Sensors locked on.
Custom Jaeger mech. 2 Gauss rifles.
I
Boys and
copy.
girls. Oh, boys and girls. Okay. The king crab is in a bad way.
Maximum speed.
So what I want to do is bring it around behind this guy and make him nervous.
I'm here.
And the Highlander, yeah. We have to head shoot this thing. Don't blow its arm off. Yeah, hit it in the body and the legs. That's what I want to do.
Yeah.
Okay, can you sprint down? Yes, to over there, except don't get shot at. Oh my gosh, really? Oh no, it's because of the... Yeah, he can't see you from there, can he? I don't think so.
All right. Full speed.
There we go. Yeah, he might have 2 custom Gauss rifles, but
Commander.
I don't want you to go there. Can you sprint? Yeah, you can, but then you can't turn the right way. Dang it. Okay. I really want you to go around. This is not turning out well. I don't want the king crab to get shot at, is the thing. Because right now, it's lost enough. I've used the Gauss rifles enough myself. I know
Yes,
that
Commander.
this is not an ideal scenario here. It's going to do a lot of damage to that king crab and probably hurt it significantly. So I don't want that to happen.
I've got a sensor lock.
But what I would like to have happen is for this guy to poke him right here or in a leg would be great. Poke him in the chest would be good though. That'll be good. Because then don't blow his arms off.
On it.
Doink, doink, doink.
Attacking from position.
Breaching shot, hit him in the leg. Perfect. Do that. Yep.
I say we give him what for.
Now,
Ready for orders.
reserve. Hope he moves up a little bit. He is. He's going to come up here and shoot at people. Oh, and he missed. So here's a question. How much resolve do we have? 61.
Reporting.
Okay. This is not ideal.
Roger.
You're too close to get... You're going to get shot at. Let's do this. Take his head off. That would be fantastic.
Let's see how you like this.
Oh, there we go. Oh, dead. He's dead. He's dead, Jim. Jim, he's dead.
Hope we can sell some.
Awesome. Okay, let's see how this plays out. Mission successful. Alright, the Flak Jackals. We got our 17 reputation. And what is the thing we want? Do we get... It's not part of the thing. You can't choose the Gauss rifles here. I'm sure they're just going to give them to us then. Okay. Cockpit mod. +2 injury resist. Ooh. It's tempting, but you always have to choose the mechs. Rifleman will complete a mech for us. So let's do that and make sure that we walk away with a mech that we can sell. That's a nice thing to do. And then it would be really nice if they would hand me both of those Gauss rifles. That would be fantastic.
That mech you wanted?
Rifleman is well known for its blah blah blah. Okay. Headhunting, Part 3. High orbit above New Vallis. Dominic Jo is no more. The Flak Jackals have scattered to the four winds. If his sister chooses to show her face in this part of the frontier again, you can bet that she won't be going after any more Davian supply ships. Nicely done, Drake. Lady Cunningham will be pleased. When I get my hands on the lost tech they promised us, I will be too. That's a sentiment that I think the entire company shares, Yang. We did good work today, people. Let's go reap the benefits. Show it to me. Yes. So what do we got? Oh, and we got the cockpit mod, and we got 2 Gauss rifles, and a bunch of other stuff, and 2 Gauss ammos. I'm happy with that. And we got some more reputation. So we're positive. Positive Davian reputation. And we can do this mission. So now it's a matter of, do we want to just keep doing reputation missions? How long can that go on? This would be great, though. Oh, man, this is going to be fantastic. And this is against what? Yeah, Federated Sons. We're not touching either one of those. These guys is a reputation we need to tank. But this is Black Site Recovery. Okay. I think before we can see what is there. There's a 3.5 skull mission here. How much reputation do we need before we get a 3.5 skull mission? I think we need 20 reputation, which if we just go for max reputation points on this contract, then we should be able to do that one. And if we work that one, we won't be able to get this 4 skull one. And I think you got to have pretty high reputation to do that. But still, that's what we're going to do. That's going to be the plan. And wherever we are here out on the edge on some of these systems like this one, this is going to be a great one. It's 1.5 skulls. Now, I don't want to have to spend any time in a 1.5 skull mission this late in the game, but if there's a bunch of missions here that help us with reputation at these places, then this is where we'll go. And we'll go run these and do them. So after we get done with this system. But this is Davian time now to get that reputation pushed up. We want to get Davian pushed up, and then the only place you can get Draconis Combine is also up here in the northeastern portion of the map. So we want to get this pushed up to max and then leave Davian space for good. We want to get Davian pushed up and leave it for good pretty much, and then just spend the rest of our time in Capellan space kind of. And when you're in Capellan space, these 3 will bounce around. We have to get all the way back over to Merrick, and we have to dump Lyran. So that's the next phase of going back and forth across the map. So hopefully by 600 days we'll have all of our reputation taken care of. It'd be really nice. We'll do what we need to do in Davian space here to raise Davian and tank Torian and get Draconis up. And then we'll run back over here and tank Steiner. And then we should be free to play. And hopefully that'll be around 600 days. I would feel really good if I had 600 days to just grind C-bills with the max mechs. I think that would be awesome. So, all right, folks, for now, Colors Fade signing off. As always, if you guys dig the episode, give it a thumbs up. If you like the channel, subscribe. If you have a question or comment, drop it down below. And if you want to support my channel, my Patreon is listed in the description below. Thanks for watching. See y'all next time.